Hi everyone, I'm Overland and today is October 22nd, 2019, and our topic's going to kind of go off of what we were talking about yesterday, but I just wanted to say that for all those who join any of my lives, and especially this one, I hope you know that everything that I give you guys, it's either from people I follow. It's either, aside from that, my testimony on whatever we're talking about, and that above all of it, everything's coming from a truthful place, and most likely from my experiences. So last night or yesterday, I touched on how our parents and people in the Pacific Islander community and those who are not of the same ethnicity can be more open with your kids about talking about sex, and also how to not allow yourself feel less than if you've given your virginity or if you've saved it and are continue to save it, that you're not less than on either side. So just before I went to sleep last night, I was thinking of what I was going to be posting on Facebook because I have pages on there, and I just tried to like expand my reach to any and everyone. And I follow this gentleman by the name of Ace Metaphor. He's a life coach on relationships and love, and his message was so like necessary because, as I've said in the last week and a half, I've been deep in my feelings and I was triggered by the past and just allowed it to mess up my week, pretty much my last 2 weeks. So he was saying that we should look at our singleness, and if you're single, no matter what age you are, but especially if you're a little bit older, mature audience, that we should look at our singleness as a blessing. So you can find his post on Facebook, but also he has an IG. So it's ACE Metaphor. And so, anyways, his 4 points were heal yourself, heal yourself before getting into a relationship, go to new places, like don't go to the same place. If there's a particular store you go to all the time on a certain day and time, try another one, maybe 15 minutes out of that area or even 5 minutes out of that area. So it was heal yourself, change your routine up, be more approachable and social. And I think number 4 was, shoot, I forgot what number 4 was, but in each one, he was just pointing out like, we're wanting to find so and so to give our hearts to, instead of making ourselves better. You hear it all the time on social media, like self-love, like we need to concentrate on taking care of ourselves more. You hear about not being in toxic relationships. You also hear about forgiving those that have hurt you. I personally took heart to his video because I thought I was doing everything as a single person possibly to receive that person that I can give my heart to. And because I'm very religious, I thought, oh, if I stay on the straight on and narrow on my beliefs and everything, I'm doing it. God's going to take care of me. But when he was like, don't be that person or that female that's in the corner and you have that facial energy that's like, don't even try, sir. He's like, don't have that energy, because as you're trying to date around and date exclusively, you have to heal yourself from within, because as you heal, then you'll glow. And then the right person, hopefully the right person, will see your light and they'll match your energy. I've appreciated in the last 2 years that has been such a repeated narrative that's come into my timeline, into my personal life with my sisters, that's the conversation, that if our energy is off and if we allow certain things and certain people into our energy, we need to check ourselves, because we're not getting any younger. And if you don't already have a discipline to not let toxic energy into your life, you will end up with the people that will suck out all of the goodness that's in you, all of the goodness that you're trying to build. And so just don't do it. And so that's our message for today, guys, that don't be depressed that you're single. And it's funny that I'm telling you guys that, because it felt like a very depressing last 2 weeks, but there's no point in like allowing somebody to have your power over your heart, especially when they're waking up and going to sleep at peace, in a peaceful state, and you're losing sleep, you're not eating, or you're grumpy and you're like transferring those feelings to other people that don't deserve that. Look at your singleness with the sense of gratitude that Heavenly Father really is looking out for you. Because I've said it before, I think I said it on last Friday, or maybe it was yesterday, I don't know. But there's no worse feeling than being with somebody that you want to give your heart to, and they are not invested in you 100%, because they know that you've settled for them and they can treat you however they want to treat you. Don't stay in that state, and don't allow people to do that to you. So heal yourself, change your routine, change your routine, and dang it. Anyways, rewind it and find it. I'll try to find it, but bottom line, love yourself. And we will see you tomorrow.